Welcome into the latest edition of Extra Time. Ali with us here in the studio.
What's going on with Frank?
Frank's purposely,
Yes. He's damaged
got
his
involved,
connection.
damaged his connection to make sure that he doesn't have to answer questions about Real Madrid beating his precious Chelsea. Julian is with us as well. Have we got Frank back or is he gone? Is it done?
He's had enough.
Nobody's telling me anything? Oh, we're trying to get him back. The first question is for Frank, but the last bit is for Jules, so we'll start with that.
Okay.
Jules, it isn't really a question, it's just a statement. Karim the Dream.
Oh, hello.
Oh, Karim the Dream. I mean, what a monster. Incredible. I mean, we've said it already so many times. We've used all the adjectives that we can think of. His age, the fact that he's 34, this is his best season ever. 37 goals in 36 games. I think his expected goals is 27 or 28. So he scored all the goals that you expect him to score and 10 more. 10 more like the second header tonight, for example, against Chelsea. I mean, he's so everything, so intelligent, so handsome, so French, so intelligent, so anything you want. It's just perfect.
What's bad mood in French, Jules? Is it mal humeur? Is that it?
Oh, hello.
I can't remember. No, I don't.
Mauvaise humeur. Mauvaise humeur.
As we welcome Frank Lampard back.
There he is.
There he is.
I'm never in a bad mood. I'm always, happy in my life. You know what? That's crazy. During the game, my wife came twice and said, "Frank, what's wrong with you? I never seen you like that." I was insulting all the Chelsea players. I was insulting even the referee when he gave, when he stopped the game, when Valverde got a cramp and he stopped the game and didn't allow Chelsea to finish the action. I was hating that French referee. Well, I was in a bad mood. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
but I'm
know.
not anymore. I'm happy to be with you guys.
We called. I gave Frank a couple of calls during the game.
I know.
Just to say hello.
Yeah, just to let him know.
I know.
And it seemed like his signal was a little delayed. Yeah. We were seeing things before he was.
I know. He was saying some very rude things to me.
Yeah, no, we have to say what happened. Dan and Ali were calling me. You have to know that, Jules. They were calling me, saying, on the video to make sure I see them very happy, big fan of Real Madrid, when Real Madrid were scoring goals. And I had like a 30 seconds or 1 minute delay, though I didn't know there was a goal. And when he called me for a second, I said, no, don't tell me there is a second one. I mean, that's crazy. They were and they didn't call me when Havertz scored the goal. They didn't call me, so I had to call them.
So bad.
But I didn't call you when Benzema got his hat trick because I thought he's had enough.
Yes.
He's had enough.
That's
Just
true.
let him find out on his own.
To the first question, we obviously just did Karim the Dream for Jules, but how is Frank? He's been against Real Madrid forever. Against PSG, didn't even give them credit, and now his previous club getting battered in a big Champions League night. We know the tie's not over, but yay.
I almost signed for Real Madrid. I was a big fan of Real Madrid at the time, and I have nothing against Real Madrid whatsoever. I love the club. I love Karim Benzema. I was cheering Ramos when Stevie was criticizing him. I was very happy to see that those players and that team winning 4 times the Champions League. So I have nothing against Real Madrid. I'm just saying what I see. That's it. And again, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of PSG. I was a captain of Marseille. I'm not a fan of Real Madrid. I'm not even a fan of Chelsea. When I have to criticize Chelsea, I do so because it's my job. So, Winger.
You are a fan of Chelsea. It's okay to be. You are a fan of Chelsea. That's okay to say.
No. I appreciate Chelsea. It was my club. Like I followed Marseille, Strasbourg, and Laval. But I'm not a fan. A fan is I'm blinded by love. I'm not blinded
not
by
necessarily.
love of Chelsea.
Not necessarily.
Yes, they are. They are. Don't tell me stories about that. They don't want to see. When you talk about Ronaldo or the fan of Ronaldo, if you say something bad, you hate Ronaldo, and you say it. You love to say it. When I say something about somebody else, oh, you hate Neymar. Oh, you hate Ronaldo. Oh, you hate Real Madrid. No, I just talk about football.
Yeah, but you do hate Neymar.
Okay, that's the next question.
I don't know that his has changed.
No, Frank's on the edge. This could be fun. Jules, is Benzema as appreciated in France as much as you appreciate him?
No.
I think it's getting there. I think for a long time, also because he was not playing for the national team anymore, people were still underestimating him, maybe, or undervaluing him. I think this is maybe the better word. Undervaluing him, even with all the trophies that he won at Real Madrid, because also it was Cristiano's team and not his team. Now that it's his team, now that he's back with the national team, having that partnership with Kylian Mbappe up front, I think there's far more appreciation in France for him than there ever was. I mean, the sex-tape story, I think, sort of tarnished a little bit his image as well, and his reputation, if you want. And I think there was a time where people didn't see him for the talented player that he was even back then. Now, I mean, he's on another level anyway, so you can only appreciate him, especially if you're French and especially if you're going to the World Cup with the two best players in the world right now.
God, Jules, imagine if he was English, how excited we'd all be about him. It'd be nuts. It would be bonkers, wouldn't it?
That's true. Yeah, that's true. It would be.
Ali, to the team. If you were heading into the Champions League final and had to choose between Lewandowski and Benzema, who would you pick?
Right now.
Right now.
Are you kidding me? After we've seen what we saw today, Karim the dream.
Yeah.
Has to be Karim Benzema. He is, and I've said it, I don't know how many times in the show, 100 times over. He is the most important player for Carlo Ancelotti and Real Madrid. When he's on the field, they are a different team. And if you had any question or any doubt as to what the value of Karim Benzema is for Real Madrid, just take him off the field and see what that team becomes. It is an amazing transformation as to how that team runs out of ideas when Benzema is not on the field. He is the definition of an MVP, most valuable player.
Frank, if he wins the Ballon d'Or, will you give it more credence because he's French?
Well, I don't give credit to people because they win a Ballon d'Or, because I don't give a stuff about the Ballon d'Or. But I will give credit to Karim Benzema because he's definitely, if he's not the best striker in the world, he will have to share it with Kylian Mbappe. I mean, the guy is, you know what? I ask people to watch the third goal. Yes, it's a mistake between Mendy and Rüdiger. But what Benzema does with a sprint of 50 meters to chase Mendy and then to chase Rüdiger is absolutely fantastic. Professionally talking, that guy gives everything to his club. He deserves all the credit. The Ballon d'Or, yeah, if he wants him, I give him 10 Ballon d'Ors, no problem.
What do you reckon, Jules? Ballon d'Or, two-horse race, Mbappe against Benzema?
Well, there's still Mo Salah, for example, who's having, well, not so much right now, but for a long time,
he didn't win the African Cup of Nations, did he?
As well.
That's going to tar him.
I know, but he can still win the Champions League and the Premier League and the quadruple.
That's very true.
If Liverpool win the quadruple with Salah at his best, he will be very much in the running with Mbappe and Benzema. But you have to say right now, there's no one more impressive than Mbappe and Benzema. And because Benzema is still in the Champions League and Kylian isn't, I think that plays a big part. That's weighed even more in the running. And because now it's over the season and not the calendar year, I think this season will be key. And of course, I think Benzema has to right now be the front runner. And it's not just for now; it's also for the 2021 season. You know, the start of the season as well.
The World Cup doesn't count, Jules. No, the World Cup doesn't count this time.
Yeah. No, I think it will be for the next season if you want. So that will be part of that following season.
Yeah, then so that can't.
Are you suggesting that you said something incorrect?
I'm backtracking now very much with my statement. Because
so you were sort of taking this conversation down a path.
My path was France favourites to win the World Cup.
Right.
What if they do? Then it's Mbappe or Benzema, given that their performances domestically.
Okay.
Salah, I wasn't including the conversation because obviously what happened in the African Cup of Nations. However, if it's just for this season, and as Jules quite rightly said in quite a polite way, could have been rude to me.
Yeah.
If Liverpool win the quadruple, then Salah, I think, very much in the conversation.
I can fairly assess the following. I think that Frank, if you had asked him the question in the mood that he's in today, he would have been rude to you. So good decision on your part of going to Jules.
Yeah.
There you are,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, you know, You know, Ali, I'm going to be very rude to him. Stop being optimistic about France's chances in World Cup because you did the same a year ago about the Euro and you cursed us. You cursed us.
It's my
be quiet.
fault.
Shut up.
You're the problem.
Yeah.
Don't
nothing
talk
to do
about Mbappe and Benzema.
You're
Yeah, of
Nothing
course
to do
it's
with
your
Mother
fault.
Rabiot and everything going on in the stands.
No, no,
It's all my
because of
fault.
you. Only because of you.
Oh, we had some nice meals out during the Euros, didn't we, Frank? It was beautiful.
Oh, yes.
Very nice.
Oh,
With
yeah.
your sandals
Yeah.
on. You had
Yeah.
sandals on.
Oh, good times. Good times. Shorts.
And shorts.
I don't want sandals.
No, I see you in your...
They're chancless. They're
Yeah.
flip-flops. They're not sand. You think sandals, you think white socks.
flip-flops then.
Yeah,
And
there
your
you go.
shorts and
Beautiful legs.
hairy legs.
Oh,
What a shame. What a shame. With these hairy legs.
Is Bayern losing to Villarreal, Jules, a bigger upset than Chelsea losing to Real Madrid? Yeah.
Oh yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, massively. I think with the Real Madrid-Chelsea tie, we were maybe 60-40 Chelsea, maybe even 50-50 for some of us. With the Bayern and Villarreal, with the second leg in Munich, we were all like, okay, this is a bit of a Benfica-Liverpool kind of tie where you've got one huge favorite. And of course, on one game, an upset can happen like we saw tonight, but over the two games, surely the bigger team will go through and prevail. Now we'll have to wait and see if Bayern can turn this one around. But no, it would be a huge upset if they were to be knocked out by Villarreal in the quarterfinals in that way.
Here we go. Which hat-trick was better, Ali? Benzema against Chelsea or Ronaldo against Manchester United 2003? That was the game at Old Trafford, wasn't it?
You know I have a soft
Yeah.
spot for Ronaldo.
Yeah. But didn't get a standing ovation from the
Yeah.
United fans for that as well.
Today was impressive from Benzema, but
Yeah.
when you put Ronaldo in the conversation, then
Yes.
it's game, set, match, game over. I'm taking Ronaldo.
Yeah.
The original one. The original Ronaldo.
He
That
hates
wasn't the Redondo
Benzema.
assist one, was it? That was
Because-
before.
Yeah.
That was before, was it?
Phenomenal.
Yeah. The Redondo assist?
Yeah, it was there.
Was that game?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, it was.
I think so, yeah.
The left-hand side,
Yeah.
sideline. But then
If you haven't seen that,
Yeah.
just,
You know what?
just
Ali,
YouTube
you know what?
Redondo
You know,
assist.
after picking Ronaldo, Ali, you know what Dan would say to you? You hate Benzema. It's why you pick Ronaldo.
No, I think Ali put together a nice flawed argument. And we know that you
Oh,
love
yeah, okay,
Ronaldo,
okay, because-
given obviously he didn't turn up in the World Cup final and you took all the credit for it and made a living from that. So it's perfect.
All right. Oh my God. Oh my God. Whatever. Whatever.
don't listen to him, Frank. Don't listen to him.
I know. Well, I never did, and I will never do.
Ali, would Real Madrid with Benzema smash this Barcelona side? Didn't play in El Clasico, obviously. Real Madrid lose 4-0.
Well, I assumed the game would be different than what it was, but the issues for Real Madrid in that game weren't just the absence of Benzema. They just got outplayed. And defensively, they were all over the place, and they were disconnected and disorganized, and Barcelona were really, really good. It was 4-0, and it should have been 8-0. That's how many chances Barcelona created, clear opportunities. He would have made a difference, but I don't think it would have changed the result in terms of Barcelona winning.
Juric, Karius, Donnarumma, and now Mendy. Frank, how does Benzema force mistakes from goalkeepers?
Well, I think there is an incident when they see Benzema coming. I guess goalkeepers start to be scared, you know. And the cleverness of Benzema, I talked about that, you know. He pushed a little bit Donnarumma. He forced Mendy to maybe give the ball to Rüdiger and then chase Rüdiger. I think it's not randomly that it happened twice in the Champions League with Benzema in the middle of it. It's because his talent and his feeling worked very well.
Please rate all three headers, the two Karim Benzema headers and the Havertz header in descending order. Go on, Jules.
It's pretty easy, I think. Havertz has to be number 3. Then I think the first Benzema's header has to be second. It's an amazing header from where the cross from Vinicius is coming and how he sort of smashes it in the. Well, I like. Yeah, it's a very powerful header, but the second one really has to be top here because it's just the jump and to guide the ball the way he does by using the pace of the Modric cross in the other direction, where I'm not sure that's where Mendy expects the ball to go. Just imagine the abs and the muscles here of his core to be able to do that. It's an incredible header, and I think both Karim's header, I think the expected goals on either of them is really, really low actually, but the second one is even lower than the first one. So I'll have to go first one with that one, and then his second one, and then Havertz is number 3.
Final question. It's away from Real Madrid, actually, and Benzema, which has dominated, as you would expect, the conversation. Should Frank Lampard read Frank's book?
Well, we've talked about this.
Well, I would say that if he carries on, losing games like that, he might go into depression, and then I will send him the book. But
There
I
you
will
go.
still give him some hope.
To Frank, love Frank. That is it, we're done.
Of course.
Thank you very much, Frank Leboeuf. Wonderful to have you on.
That beautiful smile.
Yeah.
Pleasure. Always a pleasure, guy.
Who do you hate more, me or Neymar?
Definitely you. Definitely you.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm off tomorrow. It'll be all right. Don't worry.
Because I know you and I know Neymar, and I know you're a bad person, so it's why.
Thank you very much for watching ESPN FC on YouTube. For more highlights, analysis, and exclusive content, be sure to subscribe.